Morning, I'm at Crossflats and it's my 250th parkrun. Yes, I finally made it to my 250th parkrun, and it's back at the first one I started. So I've got, oops, you can see the sun, I've got a wee bag of stuff for after it, for anybody that wants it. And yeah, I'm not all set for this, but yeah, I'm ready to go for this. Yeah, I've turned up a wee bit earlier, specifically just to kind of see if there's anything needed done and just to put this out. So yeah, here we go. Right, so the only things that's maybe stopping me doing too well today is I am very slightly injured again. This time it's not cold or anything like that. Yeah, we did a thing we work on Thursday, went through a sort of gym session, and I'm in a lot of pain still from it. I've really hurt my arm. In fact, I'm impressed I can even hold the camera up as high as this, because well yeah, earlier on I couldn't. I was nearly switching to my left arm because it was the only way I could do it. So yeah, it's yeah, it's going to be interesting. It shouldn't stop me running. At least I'm not using my arms to run. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, yeah, I've not been in the best fitness for the last wee while. So that's a good prep for all the 10Ks I've got coming up. I was hoping today's target was going to be a wee bit more ambitious, but going for under 25 minutes. I think I can do that. I think I can do that for definite. Last week was 25:40. I think under 25 is doable today, based on the fact that I'm actually a wee bit better. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll plug it in the watch and go for that target. But yeah, first time I was here, my first time was 29:41. Fine, I've definitely got it screenshotted, so I'll put it up like there now. That's my very first park run here. So yeah, so I've done a good bit of progress since the first one back in January 2017. So yeah, it's taken just nearly 8 years to get here, but granted a year and a half of that was kind of off for well, something happened. So so yeah, I think I've done alright. Next big milestone after this is 500 with a really nice t-shirt. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm properly happy. I never thought in day one I'd get as far as this. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I actually had quite an early start this morning. I got up early to watch the AFL Grand Final between Sydney Swans and Brisbane Lions. So when we were in Australia last year, we went to an AFL match between, well, Sydney Swans and Great Western Sydney. I chose Sydney Swans to support. I've kind of followed the progress through the season, and sure enough they ended up getting to the grand final. Not a glory hunter, picked them last year for definite. So yeah, I thought I'd get up early and watch the final. And that was a mistake, because they get absolutely annihilated by Brisbane Lions. Ended up being like 120-60, but they were battered from the first quarter. So yeah, that was a great start to the day. But it does mean I've been up a few hours for once, had a breakfast. So yeah, in terms of all that, I feel quite good for this. I think it's just injuries, and yeah, now again, this is really hurting holding my phone up. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. If I can try filming the way around the run. I did do a wee practice run there, and as long as I keep my arm static, it's not going to hurt me. At least not hurt me that much when I'm running. So yeah, I'll go with that. I'm going to have to swap hands. There we go. Yeah, it's really hurting badly. Right, hopefully next week I'm not injured at Moldy 10K. I'm not banking on it. Right, it's been not much filming through it, but it's the last couple of corners. Here we go. Right then, it's the last sprint to the line for the 250th time. Right, last bit. Then we get me sprinted. Right, the 250th time. Right, I've had a wee bit of a break, bit of chocolate, which I really enjoyed actually, and yeah, we're done. So yeah, the overall time wasn't that fast. It was maybe only the same time as last week, about 25:40, but I enjoyed it. I've done 250 park runs now. I'm over the moon at that. I'll get faster again. I'll get faster. Like I said, I'm injured, so hey, it's all right. So yeah, no, the run itself went quite well. It went as fast as I could do it. So yeah, 250 park runs completed. I'm not actually quite sure how many different park runs I've done. I've definitely done over 200 at cross flats, and then a kind of handful across the rest. Again, if I'm clever, I'll have stats there, maybe there-ish. And yeah, have the kind of key numbers. And if I'm really clever, I can also try and put up a kind of montage of pictures from all the park runs and that I've done over the last 7 years. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, well, next target, 500 park runs. Should only take another 6-7 years.